He opted to field first. I went in with two seamers up front. And it just shows the aggressive state of mind in terms of the bowling department. They looked a different side. They looked a completely different side in the first T20 International. There was this no-fear attitude from the youngsters. And just a breath of fresh air when you see coming that from young guns trying to go and express themselves against the world champions. We'll have to wait and see whether they can repeat it around this time.
As a former coach of mine would say, David Lloyd, you have to be brave. I've even done his accent as well for you. Brave. You have to be brave, he's right. Don't worry about the magnitude of what will happen. You've beaten Australia, you've beaten New Zealand, as in Bangladesh, you've got an opportunity of beating the world champions. Don't overthink it. It's just a piece of white leather coming at you. Hit it.
And both teams will be looking at the options for the T20 World Cup, which is next year. It's a great platform for both the teams. England on a different surface, Bangladesh against the world champions. And if you can do well and come out with flying colours, then you put your hand up and the selector to take note. Someone like Ronnie Talukda, who's at the non-striker end.
And this is help yourself. This is short and just clipped away by Liton Das. Bangladesh's second boundary.
You can sense it that they're going to go hard at it whenever there is an opportunity presented to either of the batters. Short and nicely put away. There is a fielder at deep square, but there's a big gap because there's a fielder at short fine. So once you get past short fine, you pick up an easy boundary. That's a very good shot from Liton Das.
I do like it. Really piss up. You get two. Just like the intent. Putting Wokes under pressure now.
Again, a short delivery. Shimmy down the wicket. Pull the length back. And still managing to pick up a couple of more runs. Now the field changes. Short fine goes back. And short try to come in.
Going short. You just sense he's going to try a short delivery, whether it's going to be pace off into the surface and hope he just scoops one up in the air. The field is set for a short delivery. It's far play.
They spoke about how well they ran in between the wickets this time. Also, playing with softer hands was the key. But before the ball had reached the fielder at short third, they've gone across for a single. Good sensible batting, already 7 in this over.
I think we might be giving leg buys, unless, yeah, it is. End of the second over then, 15 without loss. Nearly a full house. And here we go, on the brink of beating and winning the series against the world champions. That's good. Rotation of strike, quick singles here and there, not letting the England bowlers settle.
I think the fielders inside the circle will need to come a little bit closer, but at the moment it has gone towards the fielder inside the circle. they had no hesitation to pick up a single. So starting from the edge of the circle there, you can see all the fielders just from the edge of the circle. Good piece of timing from Luton Kamada, straight to the fielder. That one a little bit quicker, so they didn't have any options. But the Singh must be quite pleased. The bowlers done a wonderful, wonderful job.
Could be out, is out. Picked out Phil Salt in the deep. Tried to roll his wrists. And England have their first wicket.
But really didn't go after it, did he? Rolling the wrist over and an easy catch on the deep. But that's exactly what England needed. An early wicket.
Shit.
The Nitin Das goes for 9, Bangladesh 16 for 1.
আসলে আমার মনে হয় ব্যস্ততা বা তাড়াহুড়োটা একটু বেশি হয়ে গেছে, যদিও আজকে পিচে বল ভালো হচ্ছে, তো এদেরকে আর একটু ওয়েট করার দরকার ছিল আমার মনে হয়। তো যাই হোক, টি-20 খেলা, তো সেদিকে লক্ষ্য রেখেই ব্যাটসম্যানরা তাদের
16 for 1 then. Bangladesh, remember, they're chasing 118 to win. 50 in his last match. Hussein Shanko. Match winning 51 of 30. England were desperate for a wicket. A ball that perhaps should have been put out to the park was just helped on its way to Phil Salt. Simple catch. No slip in place for the left-hander. No slip in place, third up in the circle. And I'm worried about his aggression, is the way that he played in that first T20.
Well, he's the one in form and he's here because of this. It was there to hit, wasn't it? Just couldn't get underneath it and hit over that fielder, a deep square leg.
Yeah, Chris Jordan is deep. He is quick as well.
In portrait. Oppo Reno 80, the portrait expert.
Ridley doing it 4. Deep square leg as well. Spin. When he's in decent rhythm because of his follow through, he stops a little bit, even though he generates a lot of pace through a real whippy action. He hasn't got a long run up to say the pace that he bowls. I always tell when he's follow through. He's going to think it's a slower delivery into the surface.
It is important for a bowler, if you're a seamer especially, you will want to take the pace off the ball, just rolling the wrist over the leg cutter. That's why the connection was not very intended to hit. It's all about mixing it up. Got to have that variety, the surprise factor.
It doesn't look as easy, does it, in this first power play? We saw that England got to 50 in the 6 overs. You just see that England know how important this first 6 overs are, and then you'd expect them to take over with the spin. England have 3 genuine spin bowlers in Adil Rashid, Moeen Ali and Rayan Ahmed on debut. They also have the likes of David Milan, who can bowl a little bit of leg spin. He's feeling just a bit of pressure, isn't he? Looking for that boundary option. Just say, sense he's giving himself a bit of room. The guy to finish that over, just 4 runs from it. 4 overs gone. 21 for 1. Sunday afternoon, working day here. So most people either finish now and maybe are wanting to come down and watch the conclusion of this second international T20, and Bangladesh on the verge of wrapping the series up. And I say on the verge, 97 from 96. Sounds quite easy. Oh, timed, just and short of Phil Salt again. You looked at me when I said they're on the way to victory, Attar, and you looked deep in my eyes.
Yeah, you need to bat well. You've seen what you've seen so far on the surface. It's not easy. Again, rolling the fingers over. Falling short. Option for Ronnie Talukdar was to go a little bit more finer because there is a short fine. So anything above him, a couple of yards away from him, it's a boundary. But if you don't go finer, then you might find yourself in trouble. It's a left-hander now. Nazmul and Shanto on strike.
Yeah, 2 fielders out on the leg side as well. Deep mid-wicket, deep square leg for Sam Curran. Ben Duckett won't be able to stop 2. I like the aggressive running, really good. And the crowd like it.
If you don't find boundaries, then you've got to push for the second run. Very good from Nazmul and Shanto. Coming back to the danger end. 17 balls since the last boundary now. He looks to be in really good touch. He hardly had missed the ball. Nazmul and Shanto has only faced 7 deliveries. Really good 51 of just 30 deliveries in that first match.
Yeah, he also got 53 in that third ODI that Bangladesh beat England. If you remember, 53 from 71. He was then run out. Bit of a mix-up between him and Mushfiqur. So yeah, he's in good form. Swing and a miss.
And just a little bit wide. Is it playing from the crease? No feet movement from Ronnie Talukdar. It can be at times frustrating for the batter, looking to play some shots and not getting it right.
This one again pulled. Can only pick up 1. So England just still keeping a grip on it on this power play. And would love another wicket, maybe 2 in the next 7 deliveries. Then a bit more pressure. Shameen Chowdhury and HD Ackerman will take over from us after this last delivery. There'll be another delivery.
He's conceded now 6 runs with that wide. So very crucial for the bowlers to realize that since there's not enough runs on the board, you really don't want to bowl extra deliveries. And has gone way up over the head of Nazmul and Shanto.
Good ball to finish the 5th. 27 for 1.
ঠান্ডা কিছু খেলে অনেকেই তীব্র দাঁত শীর্ষের সমস্যা বোধ করেন। সঠিক সময়ে ব্যবস্থা না নিলে এই শীর্ষের সমস্যা নিজে থেকে চলে যাবে না। তাই প্রতিদিনের সুরক্ষায় আমি রেকমেন্ড করি সেন্সোডাইন। এর সাইন্টিফিক ফর্মুলা দাঁত শীর্ষের সমস্যায় বেশ কার্যকরী।
In England bowled out in the 20 overs. You'd think that would be a target that could be easily chased down. Not quite. Up in the air and he might get out. Yes, that's the wicket again. Really holding up the ball, not really getting the batter to get the bat in time to put it away, and the event holds out. Big wicket.
A simple catch for someone like Moeen Ali. It really is proving a nasty little pitch to bat on in T20 cricket, this. Ronnie Talakta, he goes for 9, Bangladesh 27 for 2.
Two wickets down for Bangladesh on 27. It's not going to be easy, as I mentioned, and in comes Tawhid Hridoy. And his second match has really excelled in the Bangladesh Premier League. The strike rate is good, but I tell you what, he's not going to be looking at the strike rate. It's a question of more looking at manoeuvring the balls. I've seen a lot of wickets fall with batters attempting the big shots.
This fella's tough to pull as it is because he bowls at such good pace, but with the ball holding in the surface, it makes these crossbat shots even tougher. What do you want? England will be thinking if they can get through this power play and then introduce the spinners, that they could have a chance, but they're going to need to bowl Bangladesh out.
I'm sure Tawhid Hridoy has got to just curtail his attacking instincts. Once again, that little bit of extra pace. 137.
And Jamal actually marks his run up with a little make things their own. Suppose
The number 65 written down. Remember the days of the old, was your bowling marker, wasn't it? People would throw it out of the